Hello, this is Aliana. We just spoke about 10 signs a person can give to let you know they're not interested in the conversation. Now we're going to talk about a person that want to end the conversation. If they want to end the conversation, don't keep at it, because if you do, you're going to be labeled as the person that keep going on and can't end the conversation. There are many reasons why a person may want to end the conversation. It's not always because we are shy, and it's not always because we are not interesting or our topic is not interesting. There are reasons that people may want to end the conversation. They may not be feeling well. They may have an appointment or something they need to get done right away. Or maybe they have already gotten what they wanted out of the conversation and there's nothing else you're saying that they are interested in. That happens, may happen to you too. So don't feel like, oh, it's me. It's just the way humans communicate. That's the way we are. We are all busy. People have what to do, and so do we. So it's good to have healthy conversations, beneficial to both parties, both to you and to them. And when that topic is well explored, you and we'll have some lessons on how to end a conversation without being rude and without cutting off abruptly. We need to learn to end conversations, because otherwise it's going to get to a point where it's become a habit to talk so much that no one wants to talk to us. So here are the signs a person wants to end the conversation. They start giving responses that are very short. You asked about whatever medicine you take. What are the effects of this? And they may say it's a headache, or you may get dizzy, but don't worry about it. They're not expanding on that answer. And it's not the inflection. They may not say abruptly, like I said, but they say you may get a headache or a swelling of your eyes. And that's it. They don't go any further. That means they're done. They gave you the answer that you're seeking. And if you want any more details about that, you better go find it out somewhere else, because they're not going to give it to you. They want to end the conversation. They're looking around, looking for a way to get out of the room, right? That means they're preparing to leave. It's a body signal. It's not, oh, when I'm talking to that person, this is what I'm going to do. So they know I want to end the conversation. It's not that normal, natural. And it's not rudeness. It's the way it is. The other one would be you're talking to somebody and you may be at arm's distance. All of a sudden, they just start shifting, walking away from you, or avoiding eye contact and moving away from you. That is also a sign that they need you to end the conversation. Don't keep talking. So these are things that you need to pay attention, because a lot of times people are polite. They don't want to say, hey, you really don't have time to talk. They really don't want to talk. They don't want to say that, but they give you signs. That's what they want. The other one would be fidgeting. They're giving you signs that things are not going the way they expect, or they need the conversation to end. And so they start indicating that they will leave if they have the opportunity to leave. And so it's important that you stop the conversation. There's another sign as well, and that is if they start saying, oh, I should get going, or similar phrases like, oh, I really have to get back to work. And even if they don't say it seriously, that means they have to be somewhere and can't be held any longer. There's another phrase that's continual that people use, I got somewhere else to be. Those are languages that let you know you need to end the conversation. Closing off body language, crossing the arms, or checking the phone, facing away, checking their watch, or perhaps they might even ask you, what time is it? And that means I need to know the time because I have somewhere else to be. You can say, oh, it's 6 o'clock. Fun talking to you. See you later. They ask for the time. They want to get going. Let them go. Another would be if you ask a question, they answer and don't extend. That means they're not interested on the conversation. They have somewhere to be and need to go. All of this is okay. You have been not interested in some things that people have said to you as well. And it's okay to end the conversation. Doesn't mean that you made an enemy or that you're this horrible bad person. No, it just means people have places to be. So do you. So don't be upset when people do those things. It's not because you're shy that the conversation goes that way. The nature of us being human and having a life that's filled with activities, because sometimes they need to be somewhere. Or like I said before, they may not be feeling well and they're not up to conversation. Okay. That could happen to you also. These tips are valid not just for you to read the person you're speaking to, but it's valid for you to give as well. We automatically give those clues when we don't want to talk or need to end conversation. One that's very obvious, you should really respect this one. If you're speaking to somebody and start gathering their things, if it is a woman, she starts putting things back into her purse, opening her purse, looking for her car keys, or putting on their jackets, collecting their bags, collecting their books or their papers. That means they're really ready to leave. So you want to stop and say, I see that you're ready to go. So have a good day, and make a very quick goodbye. Don't even extend that very much. That person is gathering their things because they need to go. That's the sign. Don't keep them because you've been labeled annoying. Other sign that they were ready to end the conversation, they stop paying attention. They start repeating things such as, oh, it was nice talking to you, or we should do this again sometime. This is a hint. They're actually saying goodbye. We should really do this some other time. It means we're going to do this again. Don't keep me. I'm looking forward to talking or to doing this with you again. See you later. Bye. Relentless during the conversation. Looking around, tapping their feet or shifting their weight is an indication of impatience. So pay close attention to those things. Men are a lot of times taller, so they'll be looking above us, being relentless in the attitude of, I need to leave. You don't want to keep somebody who is trying to leave a conversation. You want people to have fun and have a pleasant time with you, not forced, not obligated, not made so they feel they have to talk because you won't go away, because that's what they'll remember about you. They won't remember that the conversation was important or had a benefit. They will only remember that you kept them when they didn't want to be kept. So review these rules because they can really help you. These are common sense and very soon you get them. But for now, while you're still learning, make sure you review them. If you're going to a party, there is a chance you may speak to somebody, just glance over these rules, be prepared, and say the right things at the right time. Talk to you later.